Hello, and welcome once again to another episode of What Nobody Told Me After 65. Listen, tonight I want to talk to you about seniors and investing. Yes, investing. Every day in the U.S., approximately 10,000 people turn 65. That number is expected to exceed 88 million, or about 20% of the U.S. population, by 2050. 2050. That's only about 25 years from now. As the U.S. population ages, there is a growing concern about financial exploitation of seniors, and specifically seniors and investment vehicles, the securities, the stock market. It is a growing and serious problem, not only in the U.S., but since that's where we live, that's what I'm talking about. According to a recent report from FINRA, F-I-N-R-A. FINRA stands for Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. They oversee U.S. broker deals in the securities industry. They are authorized by Congress to protect America's investors. Now, remember the thing that said, when E.F. Hutton speaks, everybody listens? E.F. Hutton was a stock brokerage firm. You don't hear those commercials anymore, do you? I don't know if they got into trouble or whatever. I might check them out. But anyway, this sort of brought me to that thought when E.F. Hutton speaks. It was a big commercial. But these guys, FINRA, are concerned that the older aging population have the propensity to be exploited in the investment arena. Now, I'm going to give you some information. I'm going to give you some terms, but here's the disclaimer. Nothing that I'm giving you in this video can be used to invest or speculate in the stocks or become a armchair investor. Nothing that I'm telling you can be used for that. You need to consult your financial advisor, your banker, your piggy bank, whoever handles your money. That's who you need to talk to. This is specifically for illustrative purposes only. So, let's move on. Before you retired, that would have been an excellent time to invest. You needed about 20 years. I think 20 years in a modest investment vehicle would have probably gave you a couple $100,000. Yeah. However, we didn't do that. Here we are. We've already retired. It is what it is. And we know we barely have enough money to meet our basic needs. So I'm definitely not telling you to take your few pennies that you have left and splurge on the stock market. But if you have about $100 laying around, or you got $100 from them kids for your birthday or something, you can try the penny stock. Now, penny stocks are stocks that sell for less than $5 a share. And I want to give you some information about penny stocks from the internet. Let me ask you something. Are you having trouble with your internet connection and the speeds, and your computer's acting up, your phone is acting up, your laptop? Something is going on. And as a person who does research, I need these things to move a little quicker. And for the last couple of days, I'm going to talk about that. I have a theory, and it's only my own theory. However, something is happening. So anyway, here is what a penny stock is. A penny stock refers to a small company stock that typically trades for less than $5 a share. Although some penny stocks trade on the large exchanges, such as the NYSE, which is the New York Stock Exchange, most penny stocks are traded over the counter on a bulletin board, an electronic bulletin board. And we can get more into that later, because the investment vehicle that I chose to use was Stash, S-T-A-S-H, Stash. It's a brokerage account firm, and it lets hands-on investors purchase fractional shares of stock. Fractional. Pennies. I've invested in Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Apple, GM, Hennessy. If I thought it was going to rock and roll, I put $25 over there. Big spender. Stash allows you to purchase fractional shares as much as you like on their site, and they invest it for you. And they give you a little chart. You can look behind the scenes and see how it is performing. I've sold off stocks. As a matter of fact, before I retired, I would put in $25 a pay. And in a few short months, I had like $2,000, which I then turned around and let my daughter to have it because she had an emergency. But it was amazing the way it just racked up. Few dollars, few pennies adds up to dollars. But it's all up to you. It's up to you. I want to give you some terms about investing. Income investing is conservative that produces regular cash but minimal to no capital appreciation. And capital appreciation is an increase in the price of value of an asset. Dividend investing splits your returns between capital appreciation and income. Value investing involves choosing stocks that are currently underpriced or out of favor with the hope that they will rise in the future. And growth investing, that favors stocks that are poised to outperform in the market in the months and years to come. Nothing happens automatically. This is not microwave stock market. This doesn't work like that. You got to put it there and leave it there. It's all up to you. You are in charge. You are the captain of this vessel. This is your ship, and you are sailing it. So, if you're interested, here are some other investment firms, brokerage firms, that deal in fractional shares of stock. You might have heard of some of them. Tasty Trade, Robinhood, Public.com, Interactive Brokers, and of course, Stash. Remember, you have to do your homework. Nobody's telling you what to do. Nobody's holding your hand. You have to do your homework. And if you like to research, you like to read about companies, then do that. When COVID-19 hit, I invested in alcohol wipes, any company that did that. Hand sanitizer, bleach, and what else was hard to get? Lysol. I invested in those companies, and that's how I made those couple of $1,000. Because you just put your little $25 in there, leave it, and let it grow. Or sell it off. You can sell it. I'm telling you, something is in the air. Something is happening with these computers and everything, and I'm concerned, and I'm going to get back to you about it. It took me forever to finish my research today. The little wheels that turn, the little spinny wheel, when you press enter, those things are still spinning. They've been spinning for hours. I don't understand it, but I'd like to get to the bottom of it, and I am going to give you my theory on why I think it's happening. All right. Well, I hope that something that I've given you today will make you think or make you want to dig a little deeper and check out some investment activity. That could be a hobby. Just start with your $100. You don't have to put no more in. Put your $100 in and let it sit there and do what it do. All right. Well, thank you so much for subscribing, sharing, for hitting the notification bell, and the like thumb. I appreciate you so much. And remember, you don't know what you don't know. Thanks for listening.